granny's wig. I'm really like rich auntie vibes. Like, who fucking with her? I'm telling y'all this. Like, I just love short hair. I love short hair. You can't be without it. I feel like short hair is like sexy. But like,
I see.
yeah.
Did you keep my bus? Bro. Yeah. Did I say do the route or did I say keep my bus speed? Watch out, bro.
Not the route. Route. Route.
Or whatever it's called. Oh, wait, this is really fast.
Okay, I shouldn't take that long.
Let me see.
Hold on. Let him play. I mean, King play. Let King play.
My
King,
name's King.
King is gonna tell you when he wants you to use it. Here.
Now use it.
Okay, let's see.
Just one more test.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to see. I'm gonna pull out the tarot too, because Black American tarot deck. Huh?
You gonna be in trouble.
Why?
Are you pulling people's hair out? Excuse me.
Hell. Let's see why Glorilla got plastic surgery. Is it self-hate? Is it because people were bullying her? Is it because that's what she wanted to do? Is her confidence real? Is her confidence fake? Let's find out.
What's these?
Let's find out.
What are these?
The thing that I don't be getting is like, why do people be like, when they find out that a black woman is confident, why are they so quick to like shit on her? Like, I don't see nobody shitting on Mulatto. Y'all know Miss Mulatto, the biracial girl. I don't know nobody shitting on her. But like when it's a black woman, like Sexy Red, and I mean like chocolate or African looking, like, and she's confident, like people want to shit on her, like want to knock her down a peg, especially black people. Like, what the fuck is that about? Especially black people. When Biggie was confident, I ain't see nobody making fun of Biggie's big ass. Okay. What's up, Ferraro Marie? But it's like with black women, if a black woman is confident, embraces her, looks, her dark skin, her kinky hair, her features, her African features, like everybody takes that as like an incentive to beat up on her, to ridicule her, to, like, especially black folks. I never understood that. Like, I never understood that. Why does a confident black woman, why do you feel like you have to knock a black woman down a peg? Like, because she's confident and she finds herself beautiful and she's, trying to embrace and love her black self. Like, why is there this ritual of tearing down black women? By everybody. It's not even just black people. It's all races. Like, it's triggering for a black woman to love herself. That's triggering to people. It's weird. Right? It's like, you can't smell yourself too hard, but, people that look like Nicki Minaj or people that look like Britney Spears or people that look like, Yao Ming, whatever the fuck, right? That got all this confidence. Nobody says anything. Nobody has a problem. It's only a problem when black women have confidence. Like, I don't get that. Thank you. Don't forget to like the live and subscribe. Keep liking the live. Let's put me in the algorithm. You guys comment, chime in, engage. Okay.
Like and subscribe. Make sure you punch that like button and hit that subscribe button.
So we're gonna see why what's Glorilla got surgery. I just want to know, is it like a small number of people or is it a large number of people? Like, because sometimes like 90% of people can embrace you, but that 10% be loud. I mean that 10% be loud as fuck. Like the negative, the 10% negative be their energy be so strong. Like, boy. But that's why I say sometimes you gotta filter people out. Like, don't even address. I wouldn't even address the negativity because you're irrelevant. Like sometimes you gotta filter people out and just focus on the motherfuckers that's showing you love. Like, cause and it's crazy because it's always. Here's the thing. This is how I know, like, interracial is not proof that racism is gone. That's not proof of that. Because some of the most racist motherfuckers I've ever came across was in interracial relationships. Yeah. So I don't understand how people be saying interracial or multiracial kids is proof that racism no longer exists when some of the most racist, color struck motherfuckers are in interracial relationships or mixed race. An example of this would be Chris Brown. Okay, Chris Brown is a mixed race man who is anti-black, anti-black woman. Okay, colorist, racist. So where are people getting these datas from that signs that racism is gone? No, it's not, because two racist motherfuckers from different races can get together to beat up on the person that they're racist against, right? Because a lot of black guys are racist against black women. So especially if you're darker than a brown paper bag, a lot of black men are racist against black women. So yeah, moving on. If you don't believe me, then an example of this. Can you hear me now? If you don't believe me, an example of this, but everybody's extra, okay? When a white woman is extra, nobody hates her. They love it. It's racist. When a Latina is extra, right? They love it. But when a black woman is extra, no, it's not what the black woman is doing. You're racist. Because if you can sit up here and a lot of people don't know that they're racist. Like, a lot of people don't know, because it's a subconscious thing. But, like, if two people have the same trait, okay, and you can look at the positive of that trait, but on the other person, that same trait you're saying is a negative. Oh, I don't like her because of XYZ. An example of this would be City Girls and Cardi B. Okay, everybody hated City Girls, yet Cardi B is a city girl, but yet somehow you love Cardi B, but you hate the City Girls. Even if we were to take JT, come across wrong to people, you know what I'm saying? But Young Miami has an amazing personality. Young Miami is funny. Young Miami is full of life, and yet people still hate on her. People still have to find ways to try to cut her down in size. Like, and she's a beautiful black woman. Like, so it just be tripping me out. Like, it just trips me out. In fact, with Young Miami, what's up? What's up, Buttercup? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the live, you guys. So you said, who wants to spend their life with someone who thinks they are evil? Black women. Because they stay wanting to be with a black man. Black women, they stay they spend their life with who thinks they're evil. Black women. But yeah, like, it's just that it's racism. Like, there's no other reason behind it, because I've done seen motherfuckers prop up, non-black women who have the same personality traits as a black woman, they will shit on and look at the negative, just like twerking. Like if you go watch like the comment section in like Brazilian women or Latino women or other races of women, when they twerk, like you don't see no condescension. They be like, oh, they're sexy, they're beautiful, they're da 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 da, like oh my gosh, you know. But when a black woman does it, she's a hoe, she ain't got no degree. The comment section is totally different. The reaction is totally different. Racism. That is racism. Like, it's racism. And a lot of people will be hypocritical like that and think they're not bigots. You are a bigot. How is one person doing one thing positive and then another person that's doing the same exact thing negative? What is the difference between the two other than their race? You know. So La Jeff Pops, your ass need to go heal, love. Go heal. That's another thing too. Motherfucker will run into one or two, bad black women and want to hate all black women. But when they get mistreated by non-black women, you still love non-black women. Why does black women have to be perfect? Y'all don't think like black women go through like traumatized, like maybe they're traumatized. Maybe that's why they're angry. Maybe they wasn't loved properly. Maybe they get beat up by society the same way y'all beating up on Glow. And Glow don't do shit but speak prosperity into motherfuckers.
What you doing?
Glow don't do shit but speak prosperity in the motherfuckers, and she gets nothing but hate. Why? She ain't talking down on nobody else, so why people talking down on her? But somebody that's who actually has an ugly personality like Miss Mulatto, right? Come on, kid. I don't see nobody tearing Miss Mulatto down, and Miss Mulatto is somebody that's actually an ugly person. It's jealousy. Stop hating on black women. Stop being jealous of black women. Stop being racist and bigot against black women.
Mom.
What?
Can I go back there with him?
This got a charge.
Oh yeah, it will fit. This has
like this shit is irritating. It's so irritating. Oh, I don't like black women because this one black woman yelled at me at Walmart. But you had 6 other races yelling at you at Walmart, but it's only the black woman you don't like. Like, what the fuck is that?
I can put the charger in the back because there's a charger in the back too. They work.
I see that shit all the time.
But why can't
I remember when I was growing up, I had a crush on this guy, right? Because I used to live in, Bowling Green, Kentucky. So I had a crush on this guy. And he said that he didn't want to fuck with me because I didn't have no ass. That's what he said. He said I didn't have no ass, so he didn't want to fuck with me because of that. But this white girl had a crush on him.
Let's go.
And this white girl had a crush on him, and she had no ass. Like, when I tell y'all, her shit was flat like this. I even had more ass than her. Her shit was flat like that. Flat as a TV screen. And he went out with her. And he dated her. And they got together. All right. This was a black man that I had a crush on. But you told me that I had to have an ass. That's racism. So you only fuck with a black woman if she has an ass. But nobody else, no other race of woman has to have an ass for you to fuck with them. But a black woman does. That's a requirement. That is racism. That is a racist undertones. But because he's a black man, right? Nobody's going to call it racist. But it's very real racist. That's like me going to a strip club trying to be a stripper. and you tell me, oh well, I can't allow you to dance for my club because you got tattoos. But all the mixed breeds and light skins and high yellows and whites and Asians got tattoos and they stripping at your strip club. So what the fuck are you talking about? That's racism. Soft racism, because it's not like in your face, but it's soft. It has racist undertones. You see what I'm saying? No. Well, why is it ratchet for a black woman to wear tattoos, but if a white woman wear tattoos, it's not called ratchet? Why am I called ghetto for if I want bold color hair, right? Why am I as a black woman called ghetto if I were to dye my hair red? But if a white woman dyes her hair red, she's not looked at as ghetto. She's either called alternative or something else, but she's never called something derogatory as ghetto. Why can't a black woman that dyes her hair be artistic? Why can't she be an artistic person? Why can't she be an alternative black girl? Okay? Why can't she be just expressing herself? Why do we use degrading terms to describe black women creativity? Like ghetto. Racist. That is racism. That is racism. Anybody could be fucking ratchet. Ratchet don't come with no motherfucking race. Anybody can be ratchet. Black and ratchet does not go together. Anybody can be motherfucking ratchet. Have you ever seen motherfucking what some people will call trailer park trash? Have you ever seen? All right. Trailer park trash, you ever heard of that? Y'all, there's ratchet in every culture. I don't understand why people want to make it seem like ratchet is all blacks, is only a black thing. There are plenty of motherfucking ratchets. Paris Hilton was fucking ratchet. But because she's got money and she's skinny and she's white and she has blonde hair, blue eyes, nobody's going to call her ratchet. Nobody's going to use such a degrading term, right? Because they put whiteness on a pedestal. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people are racist and don't know that they're racist. A lot of people are racist and don't know that they're racist. A lot of people are color struck and don't know that they're color struck. Like, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. But I'm about to pull the cards on here. Okay? Don't forget to like the live. Well, baby, I'm judging. And I'm judging. So if you don't want me to break down an analysis about you, then I suggest your ass don't make yourself seen. Not over this way. I suggest you stick in the shadows. Don't give a fuck. I'm judging. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Everybody judged. That's why the most popular thing is have discernment. To have discernment, you have to be what? Judge. To assess. So yes, bitch, I'm judging. Don't give a fuck. Everybody judges. If you didn't judge, you're not making sound decisions. You have to make sound decisions in life. Everybody judge, not just God. Everybody does. That's why people say that you should have discernment. To have discernment means that you have to do what? Judge. Judge and juror. Come to the docket. Judge. Come to the docket. All rise. Everybody's a motherfucking judge. If you are not judging and assessing situations, you are walking through life gullible and blind. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Everybody judges. Get the fuck out of here. Talking about only God judge. Even the idea of good or bad is a judgment. So what the fuck are you talking about? I hate a stupid motherfucker. Get off my life before I block you. Talking about some damn I don't judge. If you tell me you like purple over blue, bitch, you judging. That's judging. You're making an assessment. Yep, I'm happily single, baby, because I don't let anybody in my motherfucking life. Sorry. I don't let anybody in my motherfucking life. Sorry. You're not about to fuck my life up. Fuck your own life up. Sorry. I have boundaries. I have limits. So, yeah, if a motherfucker ain't good enough for me, nah, you damn right. I'm going to stay single. You damn right. I'm not desperate. I'll save that for you. You want me to be desperate. That'll never be. Because you're desperate. A motherfucker that gotta lower somebody else's self-esteem so that they'll fuck with them is a loser. You know you're a loser. That's why you're trying to lower somebody else's self-esteem so that they'll fuck with you, because only a desperate motherfucker will fuck with you. Calling on Guardian Angel Celeste. 2121 on the clock. Calling on Guardian Angel Celeste. Not that one. We're going to call on another one because that's my personal guardian angel. Ooh. The attacks on, the spiritual attacks on Glow is something else. Because I said Guardian Angel Celeste, and that wasn't even intentional. Calling on the Orisha oil. Tap into the energy of Glow. Give me the truth, nothing but the truth. If I ever heard the peace, ward off any false progress, shape-shifting energy. Amen. Wow. Let's do pull current energy of Glow, and then we're going to go into the plastic surgery. Current energy of Glow is disowned. Disowned. Okay? Feeling rejected and abandoned. Wounds about belonging. Identity and worthiness and shadow healing. That's what they want to do. They want to make her feel like she's out of place. Okay? With this disowned card. So she's definitely feeling like low self-esteem or insecure about herself. Okay? Why is Glorilla being attacked so hard? Why is she being attacked so hard? You don't even know me, Jerry. So how you know my personality is ugly? You don't know me. You haven't seen all 4 seasons of me to say whether my personality is ugly or not. You don't even understand my design or my depth. So, just because you don't like what I have to say, don't make me an ugly person. You just don't like what I have to say. Know the difference. You're sensitive. You're a bitch. Moving on. And all I got to say is this. If you can't handle the rebuttal, keep your ass in the shadows. Where there is smoke, there is fire. There's probably some truth to it, even if it hasn't been fully proven yet. Suspicious or negative activity. Why is Glorilla being attacked? Home field advantage. Power of familiarity, having the upper hand, strategic advantage, feeling safe in your own environment. Something about a home, because it keeps talking about house. like a lot of these energies feel like it's kind of like a lot of these energies feels like that glow, like they're not getting backlash for bullying glow, for abusing glow, for tearing down glow. They're not getting no backlash. It's just kind of um like it's open season to attack glow. Okay, it's open season. Like like Beyonce, that's a no. If you attack Beyonce, right? That's a no. Um, what's up? Good morning. Don't forget to like the live and don't forget to share this live, you guys. So yeah, she's not protected. She's not protected. She's not it's just kind of like how people used to bully and be prejudiced against gays because, you know, being prejudiced against gays is not illegal. It's not a protected class under the laws. You get what I'm saying? So here's one way too that you'll know, like, when people are like prejudiced. This is most people, damn near all people are bigots. Damn near all. I'm gonna tell you how I know. Okay, so if people don't consider like whatever it is that you do, if they don't consider that like as something protected under the law, then they'll show their prejudice. Like, for example, me with tarot cards. There are people who are bigots, right, and prejudice against people who do tarot cards, who is into esoteric, right, discriminates against me. But because it is not something, you know, tarot cards or being a tarot reader or being into esoteric is not entity that's protected under the umbrella of anti-discrimination, right, laws, is not something that's listed. People feel like it's okay to discriminate against me because of I delve in tarot cards, right? That's okay to them. That's not illegal to them, right? But discrimination and intolerance is just that. Discrimination and intolerance. It don't have to be listed under the law. You know, like sexual orientation, gender, race, or things that are protected under the law. Like they list it. We will not discriminate against, or religion, right? We will not discriminate against da 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 da. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's not something that's listed, people feel like it's you get what I'm saying? It's a free for all. We can abuse this person. We can be prejudiced against this person. You know what I'm saying? So we got torpedo you. Direct or subtle manipulation, deliberately sabotaging or destroying or undermining your efforts. Torpedo you. To be intolerant of another or to be dogmatic, that makes you a bigot. That makes you prejudiced. A lot of people do not know that. A lot of people will sit up here and cry foul when somebody is prejudiced against them, but they're prejudiced against other people. Which is why a lot of times black racism goes unchecked. Right? So, torpedo you. Direct or subtle manipulation, deliberately sabotaging or destroying or undermining your efforts. So, yeah, that's what they're trying to do. This girl is under a spiritual attack or spiritual warfare. Okay. I don't know why house, home is keep being mentioned, but house and home is keep being mentioned. Like, she's being targeted for some reason. Why is Glorilla being targeted? Why is Glorilla being targeted? Hall of Fame, Mr. 3000. A lot of this just seems like jealousy. Mr. 3000, quest to prove oneself. Pressure of expectations. Okay. Mr. 3000, quest to prove oneself, pressure of expectation, second chances and new beginnings, elite achievement, and winning. So she's on a winning streak. Look at the colorist. Look. What the fuck I told y'all? What the fuck I told y'all? Look at the colorist. Didn't I tell y'all there was prejudice? Didn't I tell y'all there was prejudice? Didn't I? What this shit say? Colorist. This is equivalent to a person saying, oh, well, yeah, you got all those achievements, but you're still a naker. You're still a naker. Like, that is the same thing. Oh, or the same way like what they do with Lizzo. Like, Lizzo deals with discrimination, prejudice, bigotry. But it's okay because she's not a protected class, right? Big people are not a protected class, so it's okay for everybody to beat up on big people, be prejudiced and discriminatory against fat people because they're not a protected class. They're not listed. It's not listed. When you look up the equal opportunity shit, size is not listed on there. But yet people always are discriminating, dehumanizing, and mistreating people who are fat, who are big. Bigots. But because it's not something listed, right, under a covenant, under a contract, it's not one of the things listed. They feel like it's okay. It's open season. But guess what? The nature of something is still the same. Don't matter what you nitpicking apart. If I were to discriminate against somebody because they got a big nose, I am a bigot. If I discriminate against somebody because they got a big nose. If I mistreat somebody or bully somebody or dehumanize somebody or say somebody is less than because their nose is bigger than mine, that is racism, bigotry, bigot, dogmatic. That's why when people be like getting on one person, I'm like, most people are bigots. Most people are discriminatory. It's just that what you discriminating against isn't under the federal equal opportunity rights. It's not listed under there. So you think it's okay to be, you think it's okay to express your discrimination, your bigotry, right? Just like, what's that girl named Lizzo? Yeah, Lizzo is a perfect example of this. Lizzo with all her accomplishments and all of her success, a barrier breaker. This Lizzo is amazing, an amazing woman, a force to be reckoned. But what do people talk about all day when it comes to Lizzo? You still a fat bitch. You still fat. You're fat though. It's like, what? Like, that's the energy. Oh yeah, you're breaking records. Like, Lizzo is outselling bitches that fit the beauty standard. Record sales, baby. Tours, performances. Okay? No BBL in sight. Killing motherfuckers, killing the game. And yet all people can do is talk about her motherfucking weight. What she look like? Who the fuck cares? The girl is multi-talented. Who gives a fuck about what she looks like? This is too humble motherfuckers. Oh, you feeling yourself too much. Oh, let me humble you. You still a fat bitch. Jealous. Jealousy. Jealous. We got the colorist. So discriminates based on skin tone, often favoring lighter skin over darker skin within the same racial or ethnic group. Now, Glow is, I consider Glow to be light skin. Okay? For a black girl, she's light. So, even though this says colorist, I don't feel like that's the problem. The issue is her success. The issue is like she's breaking barriers, breaking numbers, you get what I'm saying? That's really the issue. Okay? And she's doing it as a black woman from Memphis, Tennessee, with Negro features. Right? They're jealous. And this is the thing, too, that partially got Lil' Kim. But Lil' Kim was loved more than she was, like, people thought Lil' Kim was that bitch. Like, so I don't really know. I'm going to have to pull a card on that. But I don't really know why Little Kim, like, I don't know. But this is why a lot of times, like, you got to make sure there's no enemy within yourself. Because if there's an enemy within yourself, right? If you're tearing down yourself, you're basically helping your haters, right? But the saying goes, as long as there's no enemy within, the enemy outside of you can't harm you as long as there's no enemy within, right? So I feel like Glorilla really needs to, I'm not going to say like grow a thick skin, because abuse is abuse, right? She's being abused, you know, and a lot of people think it's okay to abuse these celebrities because, well, they're rich and they're famous and they, you know what I'm saying? And then they get confused, why, you know, celebrities end up, you know, in abusive relationships or end up on drugs or end up like, man, if everybody always throwing negative shit your way and tearing you down and tearing you apart, at the end of the day, these celebrities are humans. Stop looking at people as fucking objects. They're humans. This shit is not okay. But because they're rich and because they're famous and because they're popular, right? And they're the it guy and the it girl, everybody feels like it's okay to beat up on a celebrity. It's a ritual. Like, these people just wanted to do what they loved. Okay? They didn't want to be abused, you know? Yeah, they probably got, you know, a lot of followers. They probably got a lot of fame. They probably got a lot of money. But they love what they do. They chose the path that they chose, right? Because they love what they do and they want to share this talent, this gift with the world. So who are people to tear these people down? Because they're living their dream. Are you living yours? Are you living your dream? I feel like a lot of people are just miserable. They're just motherfucking miserable. And they feel like shit. And the one thing that they want to do is bring the next motherfucker down. That's really what I feel like it is. It's jealousy. Glow is breaking records in this motherfucker. Why so much hate? Glorilla don't do nothing but write songs that build confidence in people, men and women. Right? She has a prospering spirit. Why do you want to break that? Because you're broke. Only broke motherfuckers want to break the spirit of the next because they're broke. They're broke. They're miserable. They're self-hating. You're a hater. You hate yourself. And you want Glorilla to hate herself. Because misery loves company. Moving on. Give me more ancestor spirit guides. Why? Why is she being attacked? Yeah, Eye of the Storm. They are trying to, like, this is evil. They are trying, this is evil. This is some evil ass shit. This is evil. I don't even want to finish the reading. The energy is nasty. The Eye of the Storm. Main subject of public disagreement. Temporary period of calm or stability. Seeing clearly. This is just like that girl Mariah Lynn. Why ain't we cancel Mariah Lynn? She's a fake bitch. How dare you be in Glow's face with this warm embrace, right? Like you fuck with her, but then you talking shit about her behind her back. This is why I don't fuck with bitches. Because they be on that. That's some fake ass shit. If somebody talking negative, I don't even give a fuck if y'all friends or not. I don't care. If somebody's talking negative about somebody else, right? You don't join in on the motherfucking ritual. You don't join in on the cauldron. Yeah, glow ugly. Yeah, glow this. Yeah, glow that. Yeah, glow that. But when you was in her motherfucking face, she was calling her beautiful and oh, she's amazing and oh, she's this. Whole time, that's a jealous ass bitch. Mariah, whatever the fuck her name is jealous of Glorilla. And I know some people don't believe that because Mariah Lynn looks Caucasian, right? There's no way a Caucasian looking woman could be jealous of a black woman with Negro features from Memphis, Tennessee. There's no ways. People feel like that's impossible. And you know what? That's colorism. Because anybody could be jealous of anybody. Light-skinned person could be jealous of a dark-skinned person, right? A motherfucker with long, straight hair could be jealous of a motherfucker with short peppercorn hair. Humans be jealous of humans. The fact that you think that is impossible, you're racist yourself. And you don't even realize it. Big girl could be jealous of skinny girl. Skinny girl could be jealous of big girl. Jealousy, envy is a human thing. Everybody got haters. Everybody got a hater. A hater is a motherfucker that's mad because they could never be you. Hater. That's why the saying says what? Don't hate me because you ain't me. Why the fuck they say that? Because that's why the motherfucker is hating you. Get on my level, ho. I wouldn't even address any type of ridicule or disrespect. It deserves no response. Because, bitch, you're beneath me. Fuck that. Get on my level, ho. Never. I would never let a motherfucker get up under my skin. Oh, you think I'm ugly? Well, I guess I'll just be ugly. But guess what? I've surpassed you. I'm doing better than you. How many hit songs you got? Pull out your catalog. For real. Even motherfucking, what's that girl name? But I expect her to be what she is. I can't think of her name. What's her name? Megan Thee Stallion's a fake bitch. Megan Thee Stallion is a fake bitch. Real talk. Y'all remember Kelsey? Megan Thee Stallion is jealous of Kelsey. Because why are you always taking Kelsey's man? Like, Megan Thee Stallion wants to be a yellow boner in all actuality. She wish she was a motherfucking yellow bone. Bitch, you're brown. I don't know if y'all ever listened to Megan Thee Stallion, like her songs before she got famous, but she will always be talking about yellow bone this, red bone that. Bitch, you're not a red bone. Bitches think because they take pictures that make themselves look lighter, which is a part of colorism, self-hate, right? They think because they take pictures, and because, you know, when you take pictures and you're inserting lighting, it makes you appear lighter. Like, so they think they light. They think they're red bone. Bitch, you're not a red bone. You are a wannabe. You're not a yellow bone. You're a wannabe. That's why I wasn't shocked that she went with Kelsey, her friend. Kelsey, her so-called, right? Her friend. She sleeps with whoever Kelsey fucks with. Megan Thee Stallion sleeps behind her. Megan Thee Stallion was jealous of Kelsey. Now, a lot of people are not going to believe this because, like I said, everybody's like, oh, no, why would Megan Thee Stallion be jealous of Kelsey? Megan Thee Stallion's famous. Megan Thee Stallion's richer. Megan Thee Stallion is, you know, better body, whatever, better face, whatever. Like, remember I told you jealousy is a human thing. Anybody could be jealous of anybody. Don't matter what you think their ranking is. I've had plenty of people jealous of me who are doing way better in life than me. And they were jealous of me. making $100,000 a year. And here I was homeless, barely getting by. Had a job, but barely getting by. Fucked up family, all that. Literally on my own. And I've had motherfuckers that got families that make 100,000 plus a year. Boss bitches jealous of me. My own boyfriends have been jealous of me. That's what somebody in here said. Well, why are you single? I'm single because every nigga I get would always end up jealous of me. That's why I'm single. Why the fuck would I want to be with my hater? A motherfucker that don't want to see you thrive. Right? Why? Why would I want to build a relationship with a hater? Okay? It's not just Glorilla. It's not just Glorilla's looks. It's her achievements. It's her light. It's her energy. It's not really about her looks. It's her light. They want to dim it. They want to put it out. You know, like you blow out a candle. They want to put it out. Just like that girl Linnell, right? The girl Linnell. Everybody is like tripping that Linnell has this handsome man, okay? And he's claiming her. Y'all, it's bitches that look like America's Next Top Model not even getting claimed in these motherfucking streets. And Linnell's getting claimed publicly. And people feel like Linnell, you know, ain't the best looker. So they're attacking Linnell because they're miserable and jealous. Because, bitch, your looks can't convince a man to claim you, and yet Linnell getting claimed, and he's fine at that. So you're jealous, and you're bitter, and you're miserable. So you want to attack Linnell because she's living the life you feel like you should be living. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. I was just having this conversation the other day, like, where, and it was just kind of me ranting, talking to my son. He halfway be listening. But I was like, people don't get that, like, to have etiquettes, decorum, right? And to not be rude. The true definition of ugly is rudeness. To be inconsiderate of others is what makes one's ugly. It's your energy. Just like I told my brother the other day, I don't give a fuck what size I was. I don't give a fuck if I woke up today with burns all on my motherfucking face. I'm never going to carry myself like I'm ugly. Never. Never in this life, not in the next life, and not in the past life. I will never allow a motherfucker to treat me like I'm ugly. Like you doing me a favor. Get to stepping. Real talk. Get to stepping. I will never hold my head down in shame like I was a motherfucking mistake. I don't give a damn. That is one thing I will never allow a motherfucker to take from me. You will never convince me I'm ugly. I don't give a fuck if I had burns all over my face. You will never. That will never be me. That will never. I can be as big as a house, and guess what? I'm the baddest big of the house bitch you ever run into. Beauty is an aura. It's a body language. It's communication. That's real beauty. It's not the flesh. It's your aura. And an ugly motherfucker is a rude motherfucker. To be inconsiderate of others. To lack compassion and empathy. To destroy another human being is ugly. That's what really makes you ugly, not your outer appearance. And like I said the other day, right? When guys, right? Guys, when guys see, you could be a beautiful woman physically, right? But when guys see that you have an ugly soul, or when they see that you are in like ugly person, a lot of times, right? They fuck you and duck you. When they see you're rude, you're uncouth, like you lack mannerisms, they fuck you and duck you. It ain't really got nothing to do with like your sex game for real. Cause like I said, I've okay had promiscuous sex before. I've had niggas wanting to put me in houses. Fuck, the first night I had niggas wanting to put me in houses. Cause I'm a beautiful person. But when you are, if you carry yourself like you're desperate, clingy, needy, right? Insecure, right? And everything is always about you, right? And when you carry yourself in a rude manner, tell me you was raised by rats and roaches without telling me you was raised by rats and roaches. Because I don't know if y'all ever had rats and roaches in y'all house, but them motherfuckers is rude. Rats, roaches, and mice are rude. So to be rude is to be unhumanly, uncivilized. We ain't in the jungle. So why are you rude? Learn to have some manners, gratitude, and self-respect. Right? One says in the Bible, do unto others as you would have done unto you. So if you wouldn't allow a motherfucker to be rude to you, don't be rude to nobody else. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. Real talk. These people that are attacking Glow are miserable. I can tell you that now. Like she's triggering. She's triggering to people. Miserable. They look at her and they see her success and they feel like that's supposed to be them because they have these privileges, these aesthetic privileges, you know what I'm saying, or gender privileges. Like they feel like they should be bigger than Glow. And they're not bigger than Glow. And they're never going to be bigger than Glow. And guess what? The more hate you throw Glow's way, the bigger and more famous and more wealthier and more records she gonna sell. It ain't working. Partial, unfairly favoring one side, behaving differently depending on who they're dealing with. A bunch of mean girls. A bunch of mean girls. How does 90% of Glorilla, how does 90% of people feel about Glorilla? How do 90% of people truly feel about Glorilla? Don't give me no bullshit, spirit. How does 90%, when I call on my guardian angel, Celeste, that means that somebody is under extreme psychic attacks. When I call on Guardian Celeste without a thought about it, that means somebody is under extreme attack or extreme abuse. Telling you what I know. Okay? Because Guardian Angel Celeste made herself known to me, right? When I developed uterine fibroids, right? Because I was being abused, workplace bully, right? Micro aggression, micro abuse at work. And I was unfairly treated and I got upset. Because motherfucker, what I do to you for you to be discriminatory against me? Like, and eventually, I got fired or whatever. Unfairly fired. And like, yeah, Guardian Angel Celeste made herself known to me during that time. In a dream. Okay. It was a old school. Really, I mean, like, she's like, let me see if I can find a picture. I'll probably draw her one day. I don't know. But she's like this dark. In this picture, she's like chocolate woman, chocolate. And she has on, this African American church lady getup, dressed real nice in all green. That's why green is my favorite color. So she's dressed in this lime green church lady outfit, her big church lady hat that's kind of tilted down, like old school African American Christian women used to dress, dressed to the nines. Like, that's how she's dressed. She had on all green. She had this clutch purse that was green. And she made herself known to me in a dream. And I called her guardian angel Celeste. So, yeah. And she don't fuck around with the fuck around. Guardian angel Celeste does not play. I've done seen her, people that have come against me or attacked me, she ain't took her foot off of their neck yet. Don't play with me. I don't even have to do nothing to nobody. I don't have to do a candle. I don't have to do a sword. I don't have to do any of that. None of it. Powerful. I don't even have to touch you. Because when Guardian Celeste get done with your ass, you going to be begging for mercy. Real talk. The one thing you didn't give me, mercy, grace. I've seen it. Just like my brother the other day. My brother and my sister was on bullshit. They supposed to come and get me. What y'all think happened? Somebody stole my brother's car. And I said, well, if y'all need me to do something, don't ask me. Because when I need, y'all don't go the extra distance, but I go the extra distance for y'all. And so he ends up getting his car stolen. Right? And they changed the programming of his car. I guess they've been watching him. But he ended up getting his car stolen. So he had to go find it. And my sister had to go help him find it. Yeah. Because, nigga, don't call me. Because y'all act like y'all couldn't even come and get me. I'm 7 minutes away. Oh, it's snowing outside. Okay, and? So, yeah. And after he did that, his car got stolen. I'm telling y'all, my guardian angels do not play about me. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, guardian angel Celeste. So when I see that shit, cause y'all, I'm telling y'all, I've been dealing with psychological abuse since I was in first grade. Actually, a little bit before that, kindergarten. I've been abused damn near all my life. But because people only see physical abuse, they don't see other types of abuse as abuse. They only count physical abuse as real abuse, like somebody putting their hands on, But I have a lot of scars from being abused. Do y'all know, like, trauma changed the structure of your brain? Y'all know that? It changed the structure of your brain. It's like a football player getting a concussion from being hit hard. So when people causes you trauma, and this is why you got to protect your energy. When people causes you so much trauma, you have like literally a brain concussion, a brain concoction, as if you got tackled. For real. The person ain't physically putting their hands on you, but it has the same effect as a motherfucker